In a grand kingdom long ago, there was a wise old king named Arvid. King Arvid was known far and wide for his wisdom and his ability to solve even the most complex problems. His counsel was sought by all in the land, for he had a gentle heart and a sharp mind. One day, King Arvid's trusted minister, Eldrick, arrived with a mysterious challenge. Eldrick carried with him a huge, sturdy rope, a boat rope, knotted in a very complex way. With a look of concern, he said,
"My king, this rope is tangled beyond measure. Can you untie it and solve this puzzle?"
King Arvid examined the rope carefully. For hours, he tried to untangle the intricate knots with his hands, his mind working deeply to find the solution. Yet, the more he tried, the tighter the knots seemed to become. The court watched in silence as the king struggled, his brow furrowed in concentration. But no matter how hard he tried, the rope refused to yield. Finally, after hours of frustration, King Arvid stood up and drew his mighty sword, a symbol of his decisive spirit. With calm determination, he raised the sword and, in one bold stroke, cut the rope in half. Instantly, the complex knots unraveled, and the rope lay free and simple in two pieces. The court gasped in astonishment as the wise king's solution turned a tangled problem into a simple one with just one decisive act. King Arvid gathered his ministers and advisors and spoke.
"My friends, life is like this rope. Sometimes our relationships and burdens become so tangled with deceit, anger, and toxicity that they can no longer serve us. We often try to untangle them, hoping to salvage what once was good. But if the knots remain too complex, sometimes the only way to restore peace and simplicity is to cut them away. Many people in our lives may seem indispensable, yet if they bring only chaos and hurt, we must be brave enough to let go. True strength lies not in holding on to what harms us, but in choosing relationships that nourish our spirit."
From that day on, the kingdom flourished with peace and harmony. King Arvid's wise lesson spread far and wide, teaching all that sometimes the best way to solve a problem is not to struggle endlessly, but to make a brave, decisive change. The people learned to value clear, honest relationships and to let go of those that were tangled in negativity. Remember that in life, our relationships can become tangled and complex. Sometimes, the courage to simplify our lives lies in making difficult choices. Ask yourself, which ties in my life do I need to untangle or cut, so that I can live with peace and clarity? If this story has touched your heart, please like, comment, and subscribe to Learn English with Tales for more inspiring TPRS stories that help you learn English and transform your life.